MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Phoenix and Madison. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Brantley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end. Get a little.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Daniel Murphy.
In the dirt here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and that's the third out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Madison, the shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Tapper right back to the mound. Spin throw, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Kane has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
And that misses for ball one. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon's after it, 1 away. At the plate, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a high pop up. Kinsler coasts under it. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brantley.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here comes the first pitch. There goes Brantley. Popped up. Zimmerman is there for it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yasmani Grandal is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swung on. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Catfish Hunter. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Zimmerman has room in foul territory. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Into the box now, Charlie Blackman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Charlie Blackman becomes out number 2 this inning. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus
Phoenix,
far.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The first baseman.
So one away now.
Number
Here's
9,
Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Belt.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Evan Longoria is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ian Kinsler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Matz. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Steven Matz goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Striding in one.